Not selling this land until everything is perfectly fair and we do this the right way. Sorry.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, the one and only place where we dive deeper than the headlines and reveal the truth that TLC doesn't want you to see. What you're about to listen to is not another rumor or internet theory. It's the tale of a meeting, a private one-time TLC meeting that altered the Brown family forever. After that day, the Brown family was never the same. Now, let's get into this explosive report. Be sure to subscribe and hit that little bell icon because the next couple of minutes will totally change how you feel about Season 20. It's the tale TLC didn't want you to know until now. Let's go back to early 2024. Season 19 was wrapping up filming, and production was lagging behind the scenes. Ratings had declined, the storylines were getting stale, and even die-hard fans began wondering one thing: is Sister Wives finally done? And then, several production sources claim the executives at TLC got together in a closed-door meeting in Los Angeles. Their mission? To determine the fate of the franchise and the fate of all the Brown family members who were still under contract. Within that conference room, tension was palpable. Across from the table were TLC's top producers, a few network lawyers, and two of the showrunners who had been with Sister Wives from the beginning. That meeting, according to a source we can call Marcy, started with one startling announcement. We can't cancel Sister Wives. We need to rebuild it, but with new rules. You see, the network wasn't going to give up on its longest-running family reality show. Too much money, too many viewers, and too much drama to abandon ship. But there was an issue. Kody Brown's reputation had imploded. Once the self-assured patriarch, he was now reality TV's most divisive character. And Robyn's sobbing meltdowns were no longer eliciting sympathy. The viewers had flipped. Christine and Janelle were now the heroines. So, TLC took a risk. They would clandestinely redefine the narrative, not by contracts or on-camera admissions, but by editing, writing, and selective fact. And that choice, taken in that same meeting, would totally recast the future of Sister Wives. The new plan was easy: make Season 20 the Brown family redemption story. But here's the catch. It wasn't going to be Christine or Janelle getting redeemed. It was Kody and Robyn. Our source recounts how a veteran producer pitched the idea. If we can get viewers to feel sorry for Kody once more, we can rekindle the emotional tug that made the show a success. The idea was to restore Kody as a misunderstood patriarch, a betrayed and broken man trying to restore his family. And to be able to do that, TLC required a glimpse behind the scenes nobody else had ever had, into the private discussion after the cameras went off. Producers, as revealed through documents and statements from crew members, started asking for B-roll shots and unused moments from past seasons. They rewatched past confessionals, searching for emotional outbursts or vulnerable situations that could be reinterpreted. One editor was quoted as having stated, "We needed to make Kody seem human again." But then there was one huge roadblock: Christine and Janelle would not play ball. According to sources, both women turned down new filming requests that showed them as bitter or vindictive. Christine reportedly said to producers, "I've told my truth. You can't twist it again." So TLC doubled down. They staged a clandestine meeting not with Christine or Janelle, but with Robyn Brown, the sole wife still legally bound to Kody and the show. That meeting, in late March, would become the focal point of controversy within the network. There in the meeting, Robyn allegedly wept, telling her she was being targeted by the network's narrative. One of the producers, Marcy recalls, slid something across the table: a production schedule for Season 20, revised. At the top, in bold letters, it stated, "The Redemption of Robyn." The new outline called for a total tonal revision. Rather than emphasizing the breakdown and chaos, the new season would emphasize Robyn's emotional pain, her battle to keep the family united, and her struggle as the last faithful wife. In essence, TLC was making her into the tragic heroine, the martyr who suffered public scorn but remained faithful to her marriage vows. But that's where the darkness really begins. Another source tells us that TLC approached Kody discreetly with a narrative offer. For appearing in new, highly scripted confessionals, Kody would be given a major cash payday and some creative control over how his story was being told. Kody was no longer simply starring in Sister Wives, he was co-writing it. That tearful clip of Kody exclaiming, "I just wanted my family to love me again," wasn't shot years ago. It was shot just a few weeks after that clandestine meeting. The lighting, the crying, the shaky footage, all deliberate. A performance made to appear raw, but conducted by professionals who knew how to cause audience empathy. But this is the most unbelievable part. TLC allegedly taped two versions of some confessionals, one tearful, one hostile, and tested them with preview audiences. The version with the higher emotional engagement rating was the one they broadcast. That means the Sister Wives narrative you're watching on your television isn't real-time reality. It's emotional engineering. Meanwhile, Christine and Janelle, frustrated by the manipulation, began distancing themselves even further. Janelle allegedly told friends she wouldn't renew her contract. Christine, already thriving off camera, refused to participate in post-production pickups. And that's when TLC realized they needed one final twist to keep viewers hooked. The network approved a behind-the-scenes special to air later this year, so-called Truth episode that will tell what really went down between the Browns. But from inside sources, the special is far from true. Rather, it's a strategic move to spin the scandal one final time, with Kody and Robyn at its center, steeped in sympathetic lighting. So, what does this portend for the future of Sister Wives? Well, if the new direction of the meeting pans out, we might be looking at a whole new chapter of the show, one in which Kody and Robyn remake their lives, and Christine and Janelle are depicted as faraway figures of a previous chapter. In other words, TLC's not canceling the show. They're rebranding its DNA. And that, folks, is the shocking reality behind the secret TLC meeting that changed Sister Wives forever. So, what do you think? Is it okay to let TLC rewrite reality? Or is this the end of genuine authenticity in reality TV? Leave your thoughts below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because the next tale I have may just make this one seem tame.